Welcome to the High Talk Podcast with your host Rafiki. Today I got my man Bond back again with me. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's pretty gloomy today.
Yeah, man, gloomy. This type of weather definitely has an effect on the mind and the body.
I mean, it's definitely seasonal depression time. It's definitely might be that time of year. But I don't know. You just gotta keep your head up, and I'll try to have a good time.
So, what's your go-to cure for seasonal depression?
My go-to kill for seasonal depression. Um, I don't know. Mainly family, I guess. I know a lot of people don't have that, but I'm lucky enough to have some of my family still left. So I don't know. I think, or at least for me, a big part of seasonal depression is like a sense of like nostalgia, but sad. Like I don't know, around winter time, fall time, I start thinking about like my childhood and shit, and like I get like I don't know, like a longing feeling for that, I guess. And so my cure for that, or the closest thing to a cure for it, is I'll just go see my mom, see my family, shit like that. And I don't know, it kind of helps.
I feel you. I definitely just listen to motherfucking Christmas music.
I mean, that definitely does help. I'm a very festive person when it comes to Christmas. I love Christmas music.
I don't really celebrate. I just like to hear Christmas music during the holiday, and that's it.
I feel it.
But it's definitely like for the same reason, like you said, it reminds me of my childhood and shit like that. You feel me? So I don't like probably since like 2016, since Chance and Jeremiah came out with that Christmas album. That's the only thing I've been listening to, like
Okay,
every single Christmas.
that's crazy. I showed you that one Kanye mixtape. Or no, I showed you a different one. But there's this Kanye mixtape somebody made with like a bunch of Kanye's old shit on it, and they like mixed it with like a lot of Christmas shit. And I tend to listen to that every year. Um, but another way to deal with like seasonal depression, for me at least, is like just keeping yourself busy. I don't know. Don't give you time, or don't give yourself time to sit around and think about it. 'Cause that's when you get in your own head.
Facts. But you know who had one of the greatest underrated Christmas albums?
Paul McCartney,
DMX.
DMX. And they got a
Yes.
Christmas album.
He had a whole ass Christmas. Underrated, man.
I
Well,
guess so.
Rudolph
Yeah.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what? Bro, that shit was fire.
It doesn't sound very fire.
What, bro? That shit was
I don't
fire.
know.
The
I could
funniest
not
part is,
imagine being a child waking up to what Rudolph the Red. No, no, that's not.
I don't remember if the Christmas album came first or the scene that he did. I forgot what movie it was, but he did a scene in the movie where he was singing Christmas songs. And like, I don't know if he already had those songs made for that Christmas album.
What
You know what
was
I'm
the
saying?
premise of the movie? I mean, obviously it was a Christmas movie, but like,
Nah,
it wasn't a Christmas
I don't
movie.
think it was a Christmas one. I don't
But
remember
they
what.
had the niggas singing Christmas
The
songs.
nigga was like locked up. It was like a cameo scene type shit.
No, that wasn't a Christmas song. That was I think I know what you talking about. Where the nigga was in jail, and he was like, I forget the exact song, but I know what you talking about. It
But
wasn't a Christmas Carol
it
though.
was definitely a trolley song.
Eh, when all the niggas in jail was like, "Shut up, nigga."
Nigga, DMX singing Christmas songs is a troll song.
But hmm, I yeah, I tend to have the classics when it comes to like Christmas shit. The Kanye mixtape I was talking about, Paul McCartney, honestly, or obviously, pretty much anybody but Mariah Carey. I cannot
But
stand
Mariah
that bitch
Carey.
come Christmas time. I hate that song so much.
Bro, I get tired of her and motherfucking Chris Brown.
Uh,
Like, granted,
Never liked Chris Brown a day in my life. Never liked that nigga. Even before the shit with Rihanna, I could not stand that nigga.
what?
Hated him. I don't know.
So, what's your favorite Christmas? Not necessarily Christmas, but what's your favorite holiday movie?
Holiday movie? Ooh, There's so many to choose from, man. You got like 3 Airbuds. You got
Those
like
are holiday movies.
yes, nigga. They had Airbud like for Christmas and shit. They had a Halloween
I
Airbud.
didn't know people actually watched that.
I watched it. Yes, nigga. Airbud was my shit.
Oh, I bet it was.
Fucking nigga. What was that one shit? With Tim Allen, the nigga from Home Improvement, where he was like Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
Yeah, like he killed Santa somehow by like making the nigga fall off his roof. Oh, the Santa Claus, like contract. That's what it was. Um, that was alright. The first and second one was alright. Um, the old school claymation movies with like Jack Frost and the other nigga. I forget who the fire nigga's name was. I can never remember who he was. Can't forget Peter Cottontail. That's classic.
Like, you can't forget Jingle All the Way.
I mean,
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, man,
What?
you can't even pick a favorite
Deck
Christmas
the
movie.
Halls. Home Alone.
Home Alone, fucking
Motherfucking.
nigga. I love Halloween too. And
See, Halloween Town was like, that was one of my favorites. If we talking Disney, that was definitely one of my
I mean, I
favorites.
fucked with Halloween Town, but I'm talking more so. I fucked with Goosebumps. Every Halloween I used to watch the Haunted Mask, the 2-parter on Cartoon Network. It would be a 2-part Goosebumps episode. That was my shit. I love that. Um, I don't know, man. Does Last Sunday count as a Christmas movie, a holiday movie? I think so.
What holiday was it?
Christmas, nigga.
The whole movie?
Yeah, they was robbing for not the whole movie, but the night they robbed the church, wasn't it Christmas? Or am I tripping? Am I
No, the
making that shit
whole
up?
premise was his baby mom
Needed
was
money,
moving with the
and she was
kid.
about to move, take his son somewhere. He was like,
Yeah.
"No, don't move," and then he robbed the church. But I could have sworn he robbed the church on Christmas. Or am I tripping?
I don't think so.
All right, maybe I'm tripping.
I don't think so.
All right, so
He
it's
might just be
Friday
thinking
after
about
next
next. He might just be
Christmas
thinking
movie.
about next Friday.
Or
I
no,
mean,
it's Friday after
after
next. Is that a Christmas movie? I think so, technically.
You could count that one as a Christmas movie.
So I don't know,
Not
but
a
it's
good
hard
one,
to narrow
but a
down.
Christmas movie nonetheless.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about Die Hard, is a Christmas movie.
Okay, let's get this straight. Just because it takes place on Christmas
It's a
does not
Christmas
make it a
movie.
Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
December 25th is just a day,
And
first and foremost.
It's just the day
Shit happens
that
every day like
Christmas
any
takes
other,
place on.
but shit happens any other day, just like any other day, bro.
All right,
Like,
so it should have happened on a different day, and that was not Christmas.
so because
If they made a 9/11,
no. Hold up.
What?
Let's get this straight.
Okay.
Hey, you about to say if they made a 9/11?
yeah, if they made
If they made a
if
9/11
took
happens
place
on Christmas and they
on
made
Christmas,
a movie about it, it would
it'd
not be a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
No, it
would
wouldn't,
be.
bro.
It would be.
No, it wouldn't.
It definitely would.
Just because a
Nigga, if I
nigga,
see a single ornament, if I see a single Christmas tree light, if I see a tree, it's a Christmas movie.
just because somebody decides to go rob a building one day, and it just happened to be the day of Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie. If they make a movie about it, it's a Christmas movie.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
it happened on Christmas. Doesn't make
Set
it.
and setting.
That's
The
the same.
setting is Christmas, therefore it's a Christmas movie.
The setting is not Christmas. The day is set on is Christmas.
All right, so set is Christmas. Regardless, it's a goddamn Christmas movie.
It's not.
It is.
But nonetheless, let's because you're
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. Nigga, so just because I put a turkey and some pilgrims in it, it's a Thanksgiving movie?
Yes.
Crazy.
It's not crazy. Nigga, what do you think of when you see a turkey and pilgrims? Not Halloween. Nigga, what are you talking about?
I mean, costumes.
Okay, buddy.
You should have said not Christmas. But nah, so what would you consider like what would you consider like a go-to thing for the holidays for you?
Like activity.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I like to try to decorate at least a little bit for Christmas. At least get a tree or some shit. Um, Ideally, during the fall, I would have liked to go to like a pumpkin patch or like a corn maze or some shit, but shit just didn't work out that way. At least this year. As far as Christmas, oh yeah, I have to go take a walk through the commons after they decorate it, put all the lights up. I try to do that every year. I just go down there and maybe roll up a little blunt or something, walk through there. It's real nice actually.
I feel you. I definitely like just riding around and just looking at all our Christmas lights and shit like that. Like the different decorations that people be putting up.
Most of the years I've gone out to the commons on Christmas, I have like people out there playing like instruments. Like one year is a guy with a guitar, and one year is a guy with like a saxophone. So it's pretty nice. I just wish they had like I don't know, like a little coffee cart out there, hot cocoa cart, some shit like that. That'd be dope. Keep you warm.
So you trying to drop a quick 16 for your favorite Christmas bars?
My favorite Christmas what?
Yeah, just sing a quick 16, your favorite Christmas bar.
No.
Sing it.
What about you? What do you like to do around uh, this season?
Tis the season for me to be alone.
Well, that's a bummer, dude. I don't know, man. I think this is the season to try to outreach to people, try to be kind and jolly. I don't know.
I do that every other day of the year.
Okay.
You
But
feel me? You need breaks sometimes. Even God said you have to rest.
okay, man. I don't know. I try to use this excuse to see my family and be jolly. Like I don't know. Christmas is the ultimate excuse to just be annoyingly happy.
No, it's
Like
not.
it is.
It's
Like
not. Who
who gets
said
upset at
who? Why
someone?
do you have to wait for a certain time of the
I'm not
year?
saying you have to wait for a certain time of year, but I'm just saying, I there's a lot of Scrooges out there, right?
Yeah,
And
bah
on a
humbug.
regular day year, right? If someone can be like excessively happy, it's like, oh, that's a little annoying. On Christmas, there is no excessively happy. You can be as happy as you want.
There is excessively happy.
I'm excessively happy.
I said there is a excessively
Not
happy.
during Christmas time.
There
That's just
definitely
called
is.
being jolly.
No,
No, you
no.
cannot. You can't be excessively happy during Christmas time. And if you think you can, you're a Scrooge. Anybody who's like annoyed by anyone's happiness during Christmas time is a Scrooge.
Okay.
All right, no.
The fuck? Like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Like,
I don't
first
know.
and
Being a
foremost, no,
self-admitted
first and
Scrooge is
foremost,
crazy.
happiness is a definitive term.
A definitive term, dude.
Yes.
People are allowed to be jolly during Christmas
And
time,
people are
dog.
allowed to not have to deal with it.
I mean, you don't have to deal with it, but if you, I don't know, find it annoying and you like, kind of a Scrooge, dog.
It's not a Scrooge. Like,
It is a Scrooge.
if you just find people annoying, like, why should I change how I feel about you today because it's Christmas?
Because it's goddamn Christmas, man.
So I should change who I am as a
Yes.
person.
During
If-
Christmas, yes.
If I am generally annoyed by the general public on Christmas Day, I should put all that shit aside and wait till December 26th to bring it back.
Yeah. Keep it to yourself.
That's called selfishness.
It's not
And
selfishness.
that is.
You
And that's-
outwardly
and that
putting
is-
that negative energy
and
into
that
the
is
world
literally-
despite it being Christmas time. That's selfish.
That attitude is literally the reason why I don't fuck with Christmas. It's just selfishness. Like,
I think
y'all all want, but don't give.
I think you the one being selfish in this
Nah.
situation.
You want me to deal with how you act, but you're not willing to do with how I act.
No,
Selfish.
not during Christmas time. No.
Selfish.
You gotta be jolly. Else you
Selfish.
Scrooge.
Selfish.
I think you the one being selfish. Why can't you be jolly
Uh,
during one season,
why can't
dog?
I just stay on a fucking mountaintop with
Cause
my
it's
dog and just
Christmas.
chill?
Cause it's Christmas. You better be jolly with that dog, nigga. It's Christmas time.
No. Let me
Yeah.
live my life the way I want to live my life.
No.
I'm not trying to hear you who sing you who
Nope.
songs. I ain't
Nope.
trying to hear.
No.
I ain't.
November 26th to January 2nd. Jolly. Non-stop, nigga. You better be
Yeah.
happy. You better be singing. You better be shucking and jiving something. It's Christmas time.
He's smoking a new brand of crack called Holiday Crack. Cause clearly that's what y'all all on.
I
Cause
don't
I
think
could
so.
not.
I think,
I could not.
nigga,
I could not.
you what? Be jolly during Christmas, nigga.
The 20, bro. That's before Thanksgiving to after New Year's.
Thanksgiving is
It's
24th
Thanksgiving's the 28th this year.
this year. Oh yeah, it's a fourth, whatever. The day after Thanksgiving to January 1st is jolly
So you
time.
want niggas to be happy while they
Yes.
stepping on each other's necks for TVs and shit.
Nigga, people don't even go Black Friday shopping no more.
Yes,
That's
they
just
do.
no, it's not
They
that
got
lit no
Cyber
more.
Monday and they got Black Friday.
Yeah,
Black
Cyber
Friday,
Monday, nobody's stepping on necks because they
bro.
ordering shit to
Yes.
their crib.
So
And Black Friday
they
is
have
not
in
popping
store.
off like that, dog.
They have.
First
Bro,
of all, they lying about the price reductions now. Like literally,
I
they'll
can
put
go.
the on
I've never
sale.
shopped on Black Friday
You never. So how the fuck you here preaching to me about what going on Black Friday?
because I
Nigga,
watched it.
yeah, when you was younger, but nowadays that shit not popping off like that,
What you
dog.
trying to say? I'm old.
I'm not saying you old. I'm just saying times have changed. I remember when I was younger, niggas used to fight in Target during Black Friday. Not no more, nigga. There's one, you got Cyber Monday, and two, nigga, they lie about the price reductions. Like literally, it's been like viral like photos of people taking like the on sale tag, lifting it up, and then it's the regular price, and it's the same price. Like Black Friday not popping off like that no more. It's
I'm
sad to say,
weird.
because I would love to get a 80-inch TV for like $300.
They
If I,
bamboozling niggas out here.
you said bamboozling niggas.
Bro, what?
I mean, I don't know. FOMO is a real thing. You could literally
Facts.
not reduce the price at all and just say it's on sale, same price though, and niggas will buy it because they're like, oh my god, it's on sale.
That's what I do. Definitely. But what did you think about the new Penguin show?
I enjoyed it, and it was a great show. I liked it.
Okay.
A lot of twists and turns.
Let's try this. Yeah. What did you think about the new Penguin show?
It was a great show. I enjoyed it. A lot of twists and turns. What did you think about the show?
That was a very bland. What did you like about it? What did you think about it? Like, actually give a, like,
Yeah, you
I
do.
like it.
What did you like about it? What did you think about it?
I hate black people.
Oh, I
black
bet you do, buddy.
Hate black
It was a
people.
good show. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it was a lot of twists and turns. A lot of things I did not expect happened. A lot of subversion of expectations. A lot of shit that I thought was going to happen did not happen.
Clearly, you're talking like this because you don't like spoilers and you're trying to not spoil it for those who haven't watched it.
I mean, not
Which is cool.
necessarily.
You're very vague with it, bro. I would never I would like listen to that if I never seen that.
Why
like,
don't you give me your review of the show since I'm doing such a bad job? Let me
I'm
see
not saying
you
you're
do
doing
it.
a bad job.
Oh, well, I'm hearing
You're
a
doing
lot
a
of
bland
complaints
job.
right now.
It's just bland.
Oh, okay.
It's just bland. Like,
Well,
it
some
ain't
people like
bad.
bland.
Yeah, a lot of people like
I
bland.
suggest you watch the show. It's a very good show.
Anyways, I definitely think the show was top tier for sure. What's bro's name?
The actor,
Yeah, Phil Collins, Colin Phillips, Phillips, whatever the fuck his name
Phil
is.
Collins is a nigga who wrote Danger Zone.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Nigga, you don't know what Danger Zone is?
Colin Farrell Collins, something like that. It's Colin Farrell. What? If his name? Bro, what is this?
That's Phil Collins.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never heard Danger? That's crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
But
My ears are very limited to what they hear.
maybe it's Colin Farrell. Maybe I don't know. I'm not great with actor names. He
Neither
did a
am
great
I.
job. He was very
Yeah, bro.
captivating.
No, 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 no. You didn't want to talk about it. So, like I said, bro's a great actor, amazing actor. Like
You're just
the
saying what I
walk,
just said. You literally just said exactly what the fuck I just said.
the walk is crazy. The
Okay.
like bro's walk was amazing. Like the simple fact like he did that shit without the umbrella, without the top hat, without for sure without just the get up, like the actual look of the penguin, and like his walk alone made Lord. That's the penguin. If you never seen Batman, if you didn't know the name of the show was, and you just knew this was based in Gotham, you would just like, okay, the way that nigga walking is the penguin. Uh, but other than that, the like the supporting characters, like I don't know bro's name, but dude who played Vic, amazing, top tier. Pissed off y'all killed that nigga at the end. Stop killing black people. That's just crazy. Especially when they actually doing good. Bro was here to help. Bro had his back. Just because he fucked up and called a nigga family, he had to go. It's crazy. That's how you spoil shit for people.
Or you could like not do that.
But no, I'll definitely say my favorite scene was when not bro, when Sophia blew up the,
Like the tunnels.
yeah.
I wouldn't say that was my favorite scene. I think my favorite scene would have to be I don't know actually. I enjoyed when I don't know, pretty much any scene where that nigga the penguin is on screen bullshitting. I really like the accent. Um
Oh yeah, them New Jersey's accents was crazy. Like,
I felt like the show was like a good mix between like The Sopranos, which I finished like last year, great show. Hated the ending. And Uncut Gems, really like that movie.
it was that
Um,
Adam Sandler.
well, yeah, that was the Adam Sandler one. But yeah, I don't know, just seeing a
How do you
character.
see Uncut Gems in that?
You don't like you remember how like Adam's character was like I don't know, just constantly bullshitting people, lying, manipulating people, and fucking shit up for himself. Like he'd have shit fine, and then he just couldn't help himself but to like push further. And like
I see what
I
you
saw
mean.
that in the Penguin, and like
Definitely. So,
so I liked it.
what is your take on like the mindset of the penguin from that
He's a
adaptation?
sick bastard. That's what I would say. He got a lot of problems. I don't know. It's a crazy show, and I can't wait till 2028 to see the next season.
2028 is crazy.
If
2020,
they do us like Euphoria, they have to wait like three
bro.
years for that second season.
That has nothing to do with this.
It's HBO.
Just because it's HBO don't mean nothing.
I'm still waiting on season 2 of Peacemaker, buddy.
When did season one come out?
3 years ago, I think.
That means it's not going to be a season two.
You don't know that.
It's called.
There's been
It's
plenty of shows that
it's
like
called. It's
Euphoria.
called canceled.
No,
People.
it's not called
It's
cancel.
it's called canceled.
It's not called
Nobody likes
cancel.
John Cena.
Everybody likes John. The fuck are you talking about? That nigga is a national treasure. The fuck are you talking
You
about?
probably listen to his rap music
I
too.
do not listen to that nigga's rap music. But what do you mean?
Dun, dun,
Nigga,
dun.
you know how many people grew up on John Cena?
Yeah.
Nigga, you tell me you ain't had that wristband? You tell me you ain't had the wristband at all?
You do understand I am the Stone Cold Steve Austin of rock era, right?
I fucked with Stone Cold Steve Austin. But like, I don't know. The era after that was Dwayne The Rock Johnson and John Cena. And
They wasn't even in the same era.
Dwayne and John.
He stopped wrestling before bro John Cena came about.
Okay, buddy. My
Then
point
he came
being,
back.
okay. My point
I don't ever
being,
watch that shit. And I know this. That's because I actually liked it, The Rock. I ain't gonna beat you. Before I found out that shit was fake, I was an actual fan of The Rock. I keep it a whole buck. But ever since I found out Dwayne Johnson had a contract that he can't lose, fuck that nigga.
I mean, that nigga ruined the Black Adam movie because
Because
he
of that
had,
shit.
he had in his contract that he had to be like the hero or some shit. It's stupid. But no, like an entire generation of young men and women were raised on John Cena. Whether it be the WWE, whether it be that nigga's action figures, whether it be that nigga's movie roles,
You
such
talking
as
about the action figures based off his WWE character?
that, but also that nigga was in like a ridiculous amount of movies.
Before or after he got famous for wrestling?
After,
Okay.
well, like,
You make it seem like this nigga had a title before he had a title.
I mean, I didn't say that. I'm just saying after the
The
nigga
way you
started
hyping this nigga up is like, goddamn, you would think this nigga was
as
the Pope.
nigga as any fucking
12-year-old?
not as any 8 to fucking 24-year-old. They're gonna be like, yeah, John Cena is that nigga.
No.
Okay, buddy.
No.
Okay, buddy. I'd beg to differ.
Who if you ask an 8-year-old what's their opinion on a wrestler?
No, I'm saying like from children today to grown adults, John Cena is like well liked collectively. I don't think I've met anyone other than you who said John Cena is not that nigga. Like,
Go, okay, you actually watch wrestling, yes?
yeah,
Go speak to people who don't watch wrestling.
they're
They'll
gonna
tell
say
you,
John Cena is
they
that
would tell
nigga.
you, no,
What
they
are
would
you
tell you John
talking
Cena is
about?
a decent actor.
What are you talking about?
They
Niggas
ain't gonna,
love
he ain't,
John
I ain't gonna
Cena.
sit here and lie and say bro's a bad actor or nothing.
I'm not
But
saying
at the end of
he's
the
the
day,
world's best
at the end
actor.
of the day, anybody who does not watch wrestling, which is a lot more people than you really think,
I'm not
you
saying
need to
everybody
branch out your
watches
circle a
wrestling.
little bit.
I'm
You
not.
need to
I
just
think
poke
you
your head out.
think my circle is a lot smaller than it actually
Poke
is.
your head out and
I
get some-
believe.
I'm talking about the wrestling circle. That's a big ass circle.
I'm talking about the general consensus of most Americans like John Cena.
No.
I think you the one who got
You're
a small
talking about
circle,
his
buddy.
whole entire wrestling career.
I'm talking about John Cena, period. The person.
don't nobody-
People like John Cena.
No.
Yes,
Not as
you're
much.
smoking.
Not to be a
crack.
national treasure.
Yes, nigga,
No.
you're tripping.
No.
Hey.
No. No, don't get him
No,
involved in this.
I'm getting him
don't get
involved, bro.
Bro, that's
you
like...
telling me America
Bro.
don't love John Cena? Huh?
He's a national treasure?
Yes,
Crazy.
nigga, John fucking Cena.
It's not no national
Yes,
treasure,
bro, you're smoking crack.
No, bro.
You're tripping.
Bro, I probably am, but that nigga is not no national treasure. It's like,
Nigga,
what?
like I said, if you go up to any white man,
don't like
if you
apple
go
pie.
up to a white male
Yeah.
between the age of fucking 6 and I'd say fucking 28, even 30, they're gonna be like, yeah, I fuck with John Cena. I mean, if you show them a picture with John Cena in it, they're gonna be like, what am I looking at? I don't see nothing. Cause the fucking you can't see me joke. Niggas love John Cena. What are you talking about?
I didn't ever get that.
Well, you don't like John Cena. That's why.
And
I think you're like legitimately the only person who
if
doesn't like John Cena.
If I show
that I've
these
met.
the same consensus of people you was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
a random ass picture of a NASCAR, no faces, no nothing, they could tell me who the fuck the driver is. It doesn't change nothing. That's like me, bro. That's
I
like
think
me
you're
asking.
wrong. I
that's
think
like
you're
me asking-
overestimating how many people watch
you just-
NASCAR.
No, you just basically you put like for the simple fact. Just correct me if I'm wrong.
Uh-huh.
Is basketball considered a black sport?
What do you mean by
Is
that?
basketball considered a black sport?
It has predominantly black players, yes.
And so, what would you consider wrestling? Would it be a white sport?
I'd consider that
It's predominantly
Samoan or Mexican sport.
Like how you said.
I'd say it's a Samoan
I'm talking
or
about
Mexican
the
sport.
WWE. Is that predominantly white or not?
I guess, dog.
So it'd be a
what
white
is-
sport. So therefore, if me
So
asking
you're telling
a
me
white
only
person,
white people like John
no,
Cena?
me asking a white person in this certain age group, that's a stupid thing. For me to get an answer that would be actually make sense would be someone who isn't who doesn't fall within.
Why
a
can't you just
typical
accept people
stereotype.
like John Cena, nigga?
No, why
you
would I
like
ask somebody-
reaching.
I'm not reaching. You asking me
you
to
are-
talk to people in a certain demographic that's guaranteed
Even-
going to like the nigga.
All right, first of all, you said no, they're not going to say they like the nigga. Now you're saying they're guaranteed to like the nigga. And what I'm saying, even not white, bro. If you go up to,
You don't want through in white.
all right, let's take white out of it, nigga. Most people love John Cena, nigga. Majority of America, women and men, under the age of
I've
fucking
never heard
40.
the name John Cena come out of a female's mouth.
I mean, they don't talk about the nigga on the daily, but if you go up to a woman, hey, do you know who John Cena is? Yes.
Okay, I know who he is too.
I guess,
Like your point is not being
uh,
made, bro.
I think my point doesn't need to be made. It's like a fact of the matter, and like it goes without
No,
saying. And
just
you're the
because y'all
one
two think this
desperately
dude is a
fighting
national
against it.
treasure,
He is,
I
bro.
cannot
We're
agree
talking
with
about
that. That
John
man is
fucking
not a
Cena, dude.
national treasure,
You're
bro.
tripping.
Like,
I think
bro,
you're out of
I
touch a
never,
little
I
bit,
never
buddy.
disputed his acting skills, bro. Bro's
I'm
a
not
great
saying
actor.
you did. I'm
Bro's
not
a great
saying the nigga
actor.
is the world's best actor or nothing. I'm just saying he's a
How
national
is he a
treasure.
national treasure if he
Because
ain't good at nothing?
bro, you don't
If he ain't a
do
master or
you do
anything,
you
how's he a
understand what
national
national
treasure?
treasure means, bro? You don't have to
He
be
is
the
not
best
that.
at something to
He
be a
is not
national
that
fucking
well
treasure.
liked. He is not that well liked.
He is.
He
He
is not that,
definitely is.
bro.
Nigga,
Bro,
he definitely
we would
is.
family feud this shit and go out there and get
I'm willing to
and
do it, nigga.
motherfucking
I'm
ask
willing to put.
everybody we could
I will
fucking
put
find, bro.
money on this shit. Niggas like
Bro,
John Cena. What are you talking about,
bro, how much you trying to put on it, bro? I guarantee we'll find more no's than yes.
nigga? I'm putting $20 on it. $20. Nigga, I guarantee we get more. Yeah, I fuck with John Cena's than no, I don't fuck with John Cena, or who is John Cena. I guarantee it.
I'm not looking for a who is John Cena. The only way we're gonna get that if we go to some random bum or like a super old person.
All right, so my point being is like I guarantee we get more. I fuck with John Cena's than no, I don't fuck with John Cena.
Nah, we asked him, is he that nigga a national treasure?
Okay, dog.
That's
All
the
right,
question.
buddy.
That nigga John Cena, a
All
national
right.
treasure.
You moving the goalposts. You moving the goalposts.
Nah.
I thought it was.
Because you could fuck with
I
him,
thought
but
it was.
thinking he's a national
All
treasure is
right,
two
so
different
first it
things.
was most people don't fuck with him. Now it's people do fuck with him. He's just not a national treasure. How do you define a national treasure?
I didn't change what I
You
said.
did. You at first you were like niggas don't fuck with John Cena, and now you're like
Niggas don't fuck with John Cena.
they
I never
do.
said, I didn't say
They
majority
do.
of people. I
They
didn't say
do.
majority of people. I didn't say don't no one ever has ever or will ever.
Majority of people in America fuck with John Cena.
That's your opinion.
It's a fact,
It's not.
nigga.
It's not.
It is.
Get out
It
your
is.
circle. Get out your bubble.
Get out your bubble, nigga. You honestly
I've been
think
in
people
both
don't
bubbles.
fuck with John
I've
Cena?
been in both
That's
bubbles.
insane.
I've been in
You're
both
smoking
bubbles.
crack, bro.
I don't fuck with that nigga because I heard his rap music.
All right,
man.
you don't fuck
It
with
was
him.
just so bad.
It is horrible, but like you don't fuck with him. That don't mean the majority of Americans don't love John fucking Cena, bro.
And I guarantee majority of people don't feel the same way you feel about this nigga. That's the
You're
whole point I'm
wrong.
getting across.
You're wrong. You're wrong. It's not like I personally idolize the nigga. I'm just saying,
It sound like
majority
it.
of people
Glazing
fuck
like
with,
a motherfucker.
I'm not glazing it. Nigga, it's a fact of the matter that like America loves John fucking Cena, bro.
Bro, you
It's-
treating
it's-
this. You ever seen Corey in the house?
Yeah, I've seen Corey in the fuck
Treating
house.
this nigga like old girl,
Who is the old girl?
the little Payton chick.
Talk about the president's daughter.
Yeah,
I don't see how
America's
those
Angel.
correlate at all. But my
America's
thing, I don't know, nigga.
You want to see how that correlate?
I
She
know.
just cannot do no wrong. America's
I'm not saying the
sweetheart.
nigga can't do no wrong. I said he's not the best actor. I said that nigga's rap music sucks ass. Right? I acknowledge that wrestling is fake. But like majority of people in America love John Cena. That nigga's a national treasure. And like if you say he's not, you're tripping, bro. It's John fucking Cena. It's like saying people don't like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yes, they do. Like, what are you talking about?
Not as much as they used to.
I mean, I guess you can say that, but no. Dwayne, he's more popular now.
You think so?
Yes, nigga, Jumanji 1 and 2, nigga. All those movies he did with fucking Kevin Hart, Black Adam. Nigga, he's in the Marvel MCU now. Or not Marvel, the DCU, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But like,
That don't mean shit. Shaq part
it
of the
means,
DCU.
Shaq?
Yes,
What role did Shaq have in DC?
he's Superman.
Shaq?
Bro, Shaq has a whole DC.
Are you high right now, nigga?
Shaq has a whole DC movie, bro.
What's the DC movie that Shaq is in? Please tell me.
It's called Shaq. It's like dead ass. Like that nigga is sitting on the cover. Like that's why he got that Superman tattoo and all that shit, bro. Like he
Are
played.
you high right now? Like
Huh?
real shit. Are you high? Like you're tripping. No, he's
I
not
got
a
you.
part of the DCU.
I got you.
Fucking. But yeah, that nigga Dwayne has been doing numbers. He's in like That nigga does like a movie every year, damn near. That nigga's been on like every magazine. That nigga's been doing brand deals like a motherfucker. He's fucking Hobbs and Shaw, nigga. America went crazy for that shit. Like, America loves Dwayne The Rock Johnson. They also love John Cena. They also love Jason Statham. That Beekeeper movie, that shit sucked ass. I did not enjoy it. It was very generic. What are you showing me? Shaq, heroes don't come any bigger. Steel. This is not a part of the DCU.
That is.
It's not. It's
What do
not.
you mean? That's a DC movie. He's playing. He's playing.
Who is he playing?
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. Luke
Bro.
Cage. Fucking
No,
Iron.
listen.
The Man of Steel is Superman, right?
Okay, so
He's not
after-
Superman.
Just listen.
Okay, I'm
After
listening.
Superman died, whatever, fuck, you know how characters come and go. There was Superboy. There was what was the other Superboy name? Like not his son, but the clone.
No, that was Superboy.
He has yes. Then what's his son name?
I don't fucking know.
Well, nonetheless, it was the two Superboys, and then there was the Man of Steel. The Man of Steel was literally just a nigga, a literal black person, and a iron Superman suit. That's literally the Man of Steel. He took Superman's name, the Man of Steel, and made that his name.
Okay.
His hero
Well,
name.
I can guarantee you that that movie is not a part of the DCU.
I can guarantee you it is a DC movie.
I guess it can be a DC movie, but it's not part of the DCU.
It is part of the universe. How do you?
No, it's not. The
Shaq
DCU.
bro, DC universe. I didn't say he's
You
part
understand
of the
how like cinematic universe work, right? Like if the niggas who made the shit aren't like that's canon and that is part of this universe.
I'm not talking about the cinematic universe.
Nigga, that's what we've been
I'm
talking about for the last 3 minutes. What do you
DC
mean?
universe, nigga.
The DC cinematic universe. That's what I've been talking about for the last 5 minutes.
You never said
That's what-
cinematic. You just said the DC universe. You
You
never
need to use
cinematic.
context clues, dog.
I'm supposed to just know.
Yes, if I'm talking about
I'm
Black
supposed
fucking Adam and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, how he's in the DC cinematic universe.
Okay, and this is a cinematic movie made by DC,
It's not in the same universe, dog. I can guarantee
but it's
it.
part of the DC universe. So I'm supposed to know exactly what
Yes,
you mean.
you could have inferred that. Yes.
Nah.
No, you could have.
Nah.
I'm not. You definitely
Nah.
could have figured out what I meant.
Nah.
You definitely
Clearly, I
could've.
didn't.
But just because you didn't doesn't mean you couldn't have done it.
You could have figured out what I meant.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, see, two-way streets.
I guess.
But nonetheless, I don't think that nigga The Rock is as popular as he once was.
I think he's more popular, dog. That nigga's movies, nigga, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw did numbers for him.
It
That
did.
nigga's famous in China now.
You don't think he was before?
I mean, not as famous as he is now. I don't think he was before necessarily. I don't think Chinese people, like, maybe they watched, like, what was that one movie where he was like, The Tooth Fairy, that was the movie. And that one movie where
And then he did
he
that
was like a
movie with
football
old girl.
player or
Yeah, with
whatever.
old girl, Pater.
Yeah, but like after that, like that nigga, he's done like at least 10 fucking movies with The Rock on Netflix. He's in Fast and Furious.
Wait. You said he did at least 10 movies with The Rock.
Or not, Kevin Hart, that's what I meant. But like he did Jumanji, he did Jumanji 2. Nigga, Jack Black was in that movie. Fucking,
Okay.
What
Just
else?
because, like, realistically, because me and you could both get hired to get on a movie, and because Denzel Washington and it don't make us good actors.
yeah, but like if that movie also goes like fucking super, I don't know what
Doesn't
you
mean
call
it's
it when a
because of
movie
us.
goes viral.
It doesn't mean it's because of us.
I mean, I'm not saying it's necessarily because, nigga, but you don't think it's a coincidence that like damn near every movie this nigga in, like,
Has people
does
with
gangbusters,
greater,
dog?
has actual actors with greater popularity. in him.
Dude, I think you're just hating.
No, I'm not like that's
Like, why
just.
can't you just acknowledge that like these niggas popular and well liked?
I'm not saying he's not popular or well liked. I just personally think that his career isn't as hyped as it once was.
It's
As far as like just because, especially for a simple fact, once your contract, the fact that your contract gets out and people finding out that that you fucking up their favorite movies franchises because you don't want to lose a fake fight.
public perception doesn't necessarily go hand in hand with fame and popularity.
It definitely
Not
does.
necessarily.
Because if the public don't fuck with you,
Even if you're infamous, you're still famous, dog.
yeah,
So
and that's your
like,
public perception.
but like, my point being is like I said, the Hobbs and Shaw shit. Like that nigga is famous in China. He wasn't that popular in. He's globally famous, like almost the entire world. If they have access to internet and like regular media, they know who the fuck Dwayne the Rock Johnson is. Like he's like super famous.
So, do you consider popularity to be liked?
Um, I mean, yeah, I would say that. Um,
So you have to be liked to be popular.
I guess so, yeah.
But you just said being infamous is still popularity.
Man, being infamous is still being famous. You can still
Being
be well
famous is still
known.
being popular. That's
No,
definitely a
no. How you gonna
literal.
ask me my definition of word and then be like, no, this is the definition?
No, I'm not saying that.
That's literally what you just did.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it because I'm
The
trying to
bottom of it
understand.
is, even if you're infamous, you're still famous. Famous doesn't necessarily mean popular. It means well known. It means a lot of people know who you are. Like, fame and infamy go hand in hand, dog. All publicity is good publicity. And I'd go as far to say that like the Rock's publicity is like pretty much damn near all good.
Eh,
And not too many people are out here like I hate the Rock.
I don't never heard anyone say they hate The Rock per se, but I've definitely met those who aren't too much of a fan of The Rock in the cinematic world.
No, like they don't like his movies, or just they don't like him in the DC movies.
No one said DC. I said cinematic.
Who I was asking
They
a
just
clarifying
don't.
question. You
They
could have
just
just answered the question and been like, no, I mean movies in general.
they just don't like his movies in general.
Um,
They
maybe.
love that nigga as a motherfucking whatchamacallit, as a wrestler. Loved him as a wrestler, but when that nigga switched over, they just stopped fucking with him.
I don't know. Most people I've talked to, they liked them in Hobbs and Shaw. They liked them in like Fast and Furious and shit. Like, the only one that like I've actually heard people say like they disliked was the Black Adam shit because like that was pretty ass.
Have you actually watched it?
Yeah, it was like ass. But
I didn't watch that or Shazam.
you say you didn't watch Shazam. Shazam was like decent. It wasn't like good. It was still pretty bad. But like as far as like DC movies go, especially during the time when like they all were like garbage, it was decent. But Black Adam pretty much ruined that. That was
I say yeah.
sucked.
I love DC. I like DC more. I like Marvel, but when it comes to their movies, I don't like they live action movies. I leave that shit alone. They TV shows, live action TV shows, it's a hit or miss for me. But they animations is where it's at. The
Yeah.
story's always good, but the animations like motherfucking Young Justice. That was probably Young Justice, Static, and like uh, the original uh, Justice League, Superman, and Batman animated series because all those tie in together. Like those are definitely like my top 10. For I said top 10, top like I'll just put those three into one. So like those are my top three categories, like for my top three shows, because uh, like I said, the stories that they tell, like
But
for
shows like of all time type shit, or just top
these
three DC shows.
DC shows,
Okay.
uh, like with the Young Justice, for example, Vandal Savage. best backstory ever for a villain. Like, and then on top of that, like the actual story in general for the show, especially from like season 1 to season 3, was crazy, crazy.
Yeah, I've been on an anime kick recently. I've been watching a lot of good anime. Um, they should have released a new episode of Dan the Dan today, so I can't wait to go home and watch that. It's gonna be cool.
I feel like that episode. I feel like that show is going to be a limited series. I don't see that lasting like being a long ass
Really,
series.
I think that's gonna be the next big anime. Honestly, me personally.
It could be a big anime, but not have a lot of episodes still.
No, I think it's gonna have like. I think it's gonna run long. Like the only reason, cause
Define run long. I'm talking about like One Piece, Naruto shit. I don't think it's going to like. I don't think
no, I
these.
don't think it's even fucking compared to One Piece. Naruto is short, but if you
But
take
that's
all the
what I'm
fucking
saying.
filler out,
That's why I put it. That's why I said that range.
I think it's kind of unfair and ridiculous to compare like One Piece to other shit. I'd say like a decent length
Anything
is like.
could become a One Piece though.
I mean, not necessarily, bro. 1,000 episodes is like kind of fucking ridiculous.
Anything, bro. If you choose to do it, you can.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I like My Hero. That was a big shonen shit for a while, and that ran for a while, like 5, 6 years, I think. And then
And it's only been 1 year in story, which is crazy. Not even a whole year. This nigga's still a freshman.
yeah,
Still a freshman.
but that was the big one. And then after that, Demon Slayer started popping off. But the next season of Demon Slayer is going to be the final season, so that anime is going to be done.
And how many seasons is that? Like 3?
I think maybe four,
4?
maybe 4, because you have the initial season, and then there was this.
And do you think
Oh no.
Dan and Dan will have that same show length?
I mean, I think
Runtime?
so, because like right now there's no like big anime in the game. Like I said,
My Hero's
Demons.
still running. And
My Hero ended. It's over. My Hero is over. The next season of Demon Slayer is going to be the last season of Demon Slayer. The next season of Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be the last season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Fairy
And
Tail just came back out. Motherfucking Gun Guild Online. Uh, Dr. Stone still running.
yeah. But like the only one of those that are like big like front page Shonen Jump anime is like Fairy Tail. Doctor Stone is pretty big, but like
It's not a showing. I don't think that's the category it falls under.
what Doctor Stone?
Yeah.
It does. It's a adolescent boy going on adventures, fighting enemies. He did
Yeah, I
have
need
to.
someone to define all that shit for me because, like, what's the ones called with,
Isekai,
I don't know what that is. What's the ones called with uh, the dude surrounded by a bunch of
a
females?
harem.
So, what's the one with the opposite?
Um,
Well, you said it's called a what?
a harem. The anime with like a dude and a bunch of females around him is called a harem anime. You got a slice of life anime. It's just like think of King of Hill, but like in Japanese.
Can't what?
King of the Hill, but in Japanese. King of the Hill is just American slice of life anime. If you think about it, real shit.
Okay, how about you give an actual anime reference?
Of a slice of life anime. I can't really pronounce the name. Omi Nagiri, some shit like that. It's about like these girls who go to school and they just get into like everyday shenanigans. That's a slice of life anime. A harem anime, an example of that is Girls Bravo. That's like a gross one that was on Netflix when I was like 11 years old. I shouldn't have watched it. Um, fucking, and then shonen is like young adolescent boys coming of age or like going on adventures. So that's like Dragon Ball. That's fucking My Hero, Demon Slayer, blah blah. Isekais are like more mature, aimed towards like teenage boys and men, where it's like more adult and more violent, such as like Berserk and like what's another isekai?
Oh, those are ones with more porn and shit in it, ain't it?
No, those are no. Harem animes are the ones with the porn in it usually, but isekais are just like more violent type shit.
Oh,
Like Akira, Akira is an isekai. Berserk is an isekai. Um,
so what would Spirit
Attack
Away?
on Titan is considered an isekai because it's all violent.
What would Spirit Away be considered?
A Spirited Away, I wouldn't forget the exact name of the genre. Um, uh, I think you just call those Ghibli animes. Like
What?
that's the name of the production company, Studio Ghibli.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, those are more like fantasy, I guess. I don't know like the Japanese term for the genre, but like I'd say Studio Ghibli is like basically the Disney of Japan. Like shit for children, whimsical, usually has magical elements to it, shit like that. But yeah, but oh yeah, but Demon Slayer's about to end. My Hero's done. Jujutsu Kaisen's about to end. The only really one is like maybe Chainsaw Man, but
that's
like
done. They're not bringing that back.
it's a chance it might come back. But so really, I think the end of that is easily accessible. It's on Netflix, so like just about everybody can watch it. You don't have to go get a Crunchyroll account. You don't have to go fucking
You gotta get a
get an
Netflix
HBO
account.
Max account. It's on Netflix.
You gotta get a Netflix account.
Yeah, but like almost everybody has a Netflix account.
I don't.
Um, I guess you're the almost, or the I mean,
Now,
but
realistically, you know how me and you really watch the majority of our shows. You feel me?
is that?
And I said, you know how me and you watch majority of our shows, and we ain't gonna say it because you
I
feel
mean,
me?
yeah, that's us.
Yeah,
But
but like,
like a lot of people don't know about that
but
shit
a lot
or
of
how to
people
do those.
do.
Yeah,
A lot
good,
of people do. You feel
but
me?
a lot more people don't. The majority of people just come home and get home from work and they just want to put something on the TV and not deal with a dozen pop up ads. They're going to open up either Netflix or HBO Max, maybe Hulu, maybe because not a lot of people have Hulu, but they're
Cause Hulu be
bundling.
waxing for no reason, bro. And y'all not even doing shit.
Well,
Like
now they bundling HBO Max, Hulu, and Disney Plus for like fucking I think
NES,
$15 to $20.
NESPN.
Yeah, that's part of Disney Plus.
Oh
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, you get HBO Max, or just Max now, Hulu and Disney Plus for like $20 or less a month, and like that's pretty much everything. The only thing you don't get is like Netflix, I guess Paramount Plus and all that dumb shit. But who needs that? But
Didn't Warner Bros. Used to own Paramount?
no, I don't think so.
I swear, I feel like when I was a kid, those two companies went hand in hand.
Warner Brothers own AMC. Um,
That's the movie theater, right?
uh, no, it was a network. Remember, that's
Oh
what
yeah,
Breaking Bad aired
yeah.
on.
I'm saying, but like, ain't the AMC,
They bought Discover recently. That's what they bought. Warner Brothers recently bought Discover.
but ain't the AMC movie theater owned by the
I don't know. I think they're separate things. I always thought that when I was younger, and I just never been curious enough to like actually look into it.
same here? Like, I thought one day the answer would just come to me. I ain't gonna beat you.
But like it could be the same because the AMC like TV network was based towards like movies and like cinematic shows and shit. So like I would like Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, and then they would air movies on there too. So who knows?
You hear them good old classics.
I remember MGM. That was cool. That's one thing I do like about HBO. Or now they might have started taking all of that shit off. But when I had it, they had like a lot of old school movies, like Fistful of Dollars, and like a lot of old MGM shit. I fuck with it.
Fun fact: the lion from MGM is Roar the tiger.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Also, it was a bad luck lion.
What is a
Every,
bad luck line?
everyone kept dying around it.
I mean, that's what people tend to do around lions.
while it's still in the cage, just chilling.
I don't know.
But people just kept dying around the lion, bro. Or not. It might have been the lion kept dying. They had to keep replacing it. One of the two.
That'd be crazy. At a certain point, I'd just like get rid of the lion. Didn't they only need like one recording and then they could roaring? Why would they keep the lion around after they got the shot? Like, honestly.
Bro, for this, bro, you remember Big Bear, the grocery store?
Yeah, vaguely.
Facts, but it was a rumor that they used to have a bear. Like it was a whole ass rumor that they used to keep a bear in the grocery stores
Yeah, that's
as a mascot.
a rumor. But like, didn't MGM actually have like a lion?
Yeah, but
Why?
why would y'all need a bear?
I mean, I doubt that they had a bear, but like MGM actually had a lion, and like I'd like to know why.
I would. I feel like there was. I feel like there was one motherfucking big bear, like probably like the first one that they rented a bear out. Bro probably had enough money to actually buy a cub or some shit.
Who knows?
But yeah. Anything else?
Um, Not really.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things looking pretty grim as far as the socioeconomic political state of the nation.
And this will conclude the High Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Rafiq. Got my man Vaughn with me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, well, X now, TikTok. Hit us up. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you like to hear. And yeah, till next time. Fucking dickhead.
Fuck you, dog.